Whose? In the quiet hush of the twilight world, a young explorer named Aira wandered through a forest of crystal-leafed trees. Her long white-silver hair shimmered, catching the last rays of the setting sun. By her side, a small, pastel-colored being made of swirling air danced and hummed. This was Fen, her wind spirit companion, whose soft, glowing eyes were always searching for the next quiet wonder. Aira carried a special lantern. Inside lived Lumo, a tiny, bright yellow creature who glowed whenever a scientific marvel was near. As darkness deepened, Aira looked up at the sky. A magnificent, silver disk was rising, casting a gentle, ethereal light across the land. "Fen," she whispered, her voice as soft as the moss under her feet. "Why does the moon glow so brightly? Does it have a fire inside, like the sun?" Fen swirled around her, its voice a gentle chime on the breeze. "Let's ask the night itself, Aira. Follow me." The wind spirit guided her through the glowing forest, leading her to a calm, reflective lake. The water was like a perfect mirror, holding the image of the moon and the stars within its depths. As Aira knelt by the water's edge, a figure began to form from the moonlight shimmering on the surface. It was a moon spirit, elegant and serene, woven from light and shadow. Its form was fluid, like liquid silver, and its voice was a low, peaceful melody. "You seek to understand my light, little wanderer," the moon spirit said, its voice echoing softly across the water. Ra nodded, her blue eyes wide with curiosity. In her lantern, Lumo pulsed with a steady, warm glow. "Please," she said, "the sun is a brilliant star. We can feel its warmth. But you are cool and gentle. Where does your light come from?" The moon spirit smiled, a ripple of light spreading across the lake. "I am not a star, dear Aira. I am a wanderer, just like you, but my path is through the endless dark of the sky. I have no light of my own. The glow you see is a gift, a memory of the sun." Aira looked puzzled. "A memory?" "Indeed," the moon spirit continued. "Even when the sun has vanished from your sight, it continues to shine. Its light travels far and wide across the empty spaces. When its rays touch me, I gather them. I hold on to them, soften them, and then I reflect them back down to your world." The spirit raised a hand made of light, and a beam of pure silver energy flowed from it, touching the surface of the lake. "Think of me as a mirror in the sky. The sun's light is powerful and direct, like a loud, joyful song. But when it reaches me, I transform it. I carry its brightness, but I deliver it as a whisper, a soft lullaby for the sleeping world." Aira watched, captivated. She imagined the sun's powerful rays traveling through the dark, finding the moon, and then bouncing back to her. Changed and softened by the journey. It wasn't magic. It was a beautiful, grand reflection. "So," the moonlight Aira said, understanding dawning in her eyes, "it's just sunlight in disguise, carried gently through the night." The moon spirit nodded. "Precisely. It is the sun's way of reminding the world that even in the darkest of times, light is never truly gone. It is merely resting, waiting to be shared in a different way." As the moon spirit slowly faded back into the reflection, Aira stood up. She looked at the moon again, but now she saw it differently. She saw a silent messenger, a celestial mirror carrying a gentle secret across the sky. She held up her lantern, where Lumo glowed brighter than ever before. She smiled, a sense of peace washing over her. The world was full of simple, elegant truths, waiting to be discovered. With Fen swirling happily beside her, she turned to continue her journey. Her own light, a small echo of the great borrowed light above. The night was no longer just dark.